Hi, welcome to my reading. Let's find out what spirits are around you. So, this is gonna be pile one. Yeah, I apologize for my nails. I literally just painted them and I messed them all up. So, pile two, pile three, can you even see the inside? Can you? It's really pretty. Pile four, hey, it's gonna be pile five. Hello to those who chose pile one. Sorry for my ugly nails. I don't know if you guys heard that in the intro. No, I'll put it up here. This is the Valkyrie, so it's redemption. And this card is the connection card in that deck. You have ancestors around you. Yeah, you have spirits around you that they weren't human. So I can see this being like if you have deities, deities, or I don't know why I'm not getting angels. Honestly, no. I can see demons. By the way, guys, I know that people have like a negative view of demons, but there's people who work with them, and if you do research up on how they interact with them, it makes sense on how you can incorporate that and how you can use their energies. But I personally don't do that. But I'm just saying, this is why I'm mentioning demons too. Like if you work with them, I don't know why I'm not saying angels though, or your ancestors. It's mainly ancestors. Yeah, the three that I mentioned, or spirit guides. So yeah, or spirit guides. Yeah, that are around you. Yeah, I'm getting a sigh, like they're sighing whenever they look at you because they think that you're being too serious about life. Yeah, there's something about you not enjoying life for what it is. Someone who stays cooped up in their room could enjoy life. They go about it in a way, you know how everybody has their own quirks and likes and stuff. It's just you are not doing it the way that the way that your soul enjoys it, because you're overworking yourself, you're indulging in habits that aren't good for you. So this could be like, for me, I have a bad habit right now where I sleep so late. So that's my bad habit. Yours could be you're eating a little bit too much candy. Like, it doesn't have to be so intense like alcoholism or like drugs and stuff. But if that is that, then fit that in. But it's just you're not in. It's something is not allowing you to fully enjoy life. Something's distracting you from your soul's purpose is what I'm getting, or your soul's enjoying. Yeah, your soul's purpose. Because if your soul if you follow your soul's purpose, you're gonna feel happy, and there's a reason why you're not feeling satisfied. And like, something I'm really getting is if you're connecting with your overworking yourself, you're not satisfied with the amount of money you're getting, which is why you're working. But in reality, that's not the freaking solution. The solution uh, is if you meditate on it, whatever, like you find the. Honestly, I feel like if you're just to really analyze it, think about it, you'll find out the solution. You can do something on the side, or you can get another job that's gonna pay more. You can make some connections to where they can help you out, you help them out, or something like that to make your life more efficient. Because the way that you're going about things just isn't it. Really, what I'm getting with these two cards. Okay, the spirit around you. Okay, first off, I feel like you have multiple spirits around you, which I think is pretty common for everybody. Especially the more you're following your life's purpose, the more likely you are to attract more spirits around you. Just saying, especially if you're a spiritual person. But in this case, there's just one person And this could be your spirit. I feel like if you're in tune with at least once of like a handful of the spirits around you, you would know which spirit this is. But there's a spirit around you that they're the exact opposite of you, but in a way they're the same as you. And this is either your ancestor or it's your spirit guide, or it's whatever the one I said, demon. Yeah, it's, but you know who this one is, especially if you're spiritual. And if you don't know who this is, then you need to do a lot more work on your spirituality, because honestly you're not spiritual. Because you two are very close. Because you both are like one and the same. It's, you know the concept of twin flame? I don't believe it, okay? But the concept of twin flame, but it's like that, but like in the spirit realm. Which that's never came in my head until right now. I feel like I'm being so so sloppy with this reading. I apologize. I just have to say what's coming into my mind. Okay, you know how they're like, once in every 100 years, like your twin flame on you will come into existence, and even then, there's a small possibility that you guys will be able to make it work or whatever. I don't know. Like I think that's the way it is, but that's the way I'm seeing it in my head. So it's like maybe it's your quote unquote twin flame, but like in the spirit realm, because they're not with you in reality. Or maybe this could be a past loved one, or like someone that you were married to and they passed away, or son or a daughter. Because this is, I'm not even getting that they're human, but if they are human, it's someone that you know who this person is, especially with this description about them being you, but then they're not you. Like they're the complete opposite of you, but then you guys are the exact same. Either way, they're in the spirit realm. Okay, whoever this person, whoever the spirit is, and they're always, they like you. They really enjoy you, because you remind them so much of them, but then you're the complete opposite of them, which is, it's just weird. But they want to help you get back on the path that you need to be on. And you have the freaking capability of getting back on the path. I'm getting that this could take like a day or like a week. Like it wouldn't take long, because I'm getting that you have a strong will, and you're really stubborn too. So and what's so funny is that no offense to the artist, I feel bad, but I didn't want to buy the deck because it was too expensive for me. So I just made like cardboard things out of it, and it's a deck that cusses a lot. And these two cards, I'm pretty sure they can see what they say, and I'm not about to like repeat them, but it's like, it's so funny because the message I'm getting from it is, it's not even like they're saying it in a sweet way. The cards are coming out as cuss words and being tough love, but it's actually consoling me in a sweet way, but as in like, this is what they want to do to you, or this is what they are doing to you, whether you're acknowledging it or not. They want to gently tell you, okay, look, just really think about it, okay? It's okay, just think about it one step at a time so that we don't get overwhelmed. We can get through this. You're a strong person. You can do it, all right? And it's really sweet. It's very gentle. This soul is very gentle, at least whenever it comes to you. Something I got right off the bat when looking at this card. You're 100%, you are, okay, if this resonates, I was not going to resonate with everybody, okay? You 100% know that you're not doing your life's purpose. Like, you already know that, and you're just continuing being stubborn about it because you don't know what's the rational thing to do to get out of it, at least at this moment. But it's like you keep on telling yourself that, but it's been years or something. Your life's purpose, you already know what your life's purpose is, like what your job. I'm getting job. Like, you're supposed to be helping people, but you're not. Or doing a certain thing, and you're not doing it. Because you're in the Helen of Troy. I'm sure that you can see it says Helen of Troy. You're Helen. But then Helen is transforming into this. you're stuck in this rut, it could be hard getting out of it, you know, even if it hurts your ego, and that's the part where it's hard, and then doing something about it, that being hard. But what's funny is that other, because I'm getting other people now, because this is you two, and you two going through trials and tribulations together, so that way you can find where you stand and where you're respected or whatever. They're just fighting for your right to speak up or something, or whatever pertains to your situation. But I'm getting over here is this is how the outside people are seeing you, because over here you don't know what you're doing. And it's okay, like, because I'm, as long as you're following your soul's purpose, like, you're gonna get to where you're supposed to be. And you're supposed to face even more harsh tribulations and stuff, and you're aware of this, and you're cycling through these things and you're going through life. But other people see you as like, oh, within a snap of a finger, okay, like, I'm done. And I'm getting that this is really important to see, because to where you want, to where you need to go, to where you need to get to where you need to get to go, it'll actually be easier than you think. The most difficult part about getting to your goal is yourself, as in like your mental health, and preparing for like presentations or like stuff like that. But other people are going to be seeing you as victorious, like, oh, well, she's reliable, like she's a perfect candidate, she's like whatever. Like, you don't realize that it's basically going to be handed to you because everyone sees you as like, you know what you're doing, and it's like perfect, and it's perfectly set up. And why shouldn't we hire why shouldn't we include pile one? So yeah, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I think that you should do a lot more connecting with your with the spirits around you. So in my opinion, I would say to not start off by trying to connect to your spirit guides. You should try connecting with the spirits around you first, because it's kind of more easier that way. If it ends up being your spirit guides, then you know it ends up being them. But because for me, what I've known of my spirit guides' existence for like 4 years, and even then, like, no matter how hard I try, I feel like I'm just not at the level to connect with them yet. Like, I know who they are, kinda, like, I have an idea, but like I can't like close my eyes and have that conversation with them, you get me? So that's why I think that you should start, in my opinion, you know, in order to, because like at first, like, I was all down, you know, I was like, wow, like Spriggers don't even like me, whatever. But I mean, there's a reason why I can't contact them, you know, like, it's whatever. But yeah, that's my advice to you personally, and good luck. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 2. Let me get straight into it, because I already know what's up, kind of. First off, I would like to apologize. There's a noise in the background. I don't know what that is, and I would like to apologize if you can actually hear it, because it's annoying me, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you get me? And I apologize for my nails. They're disgusting. I know I messed them up. Okay. So when I was shuffling for the Goddesses and Sirens deck, when this card flew out, obviously it flew out in reverse, but I didn't even know that. But as soon as I saw that card fly out, I didn't even look at the imagery. I was like, it's a demon, it's a succubus, whatever you call it. It's an evil spirit. However your culture, your religion interprets it, it's a bad energy right here. You got some bad energy with you, girl. And look at this other card. Look at this. Wait, let me see. Girl, you can see it in the frame, right? Right? You can see her in the frame? Girl, bye. Over here it says, they broke your heart, F them. Over here in reverse, it says some good stuff is about to happen. Don't let your issues mess it up. And then over here, you do you, stop trying to change. whatever. And it's just, well, yeah. So the spirit around you is tricking you. Definitely, it's just messing with you in all types of ways. Um, First off, I would like to let you know that if what I'm about to say resonates, you are not following your intuition. And you have to rethink everything that you've been doing ever since you felt this sudden like burst of energy to focus on something. Like where did that originate from? Who were you around? And so this spirit's been tricking you into, their goal is to get as much amusement out of you for their entertainment. They don't necessarily have a goal in mind whenever it comes to you. It's just it's funny that you haven't fought back. And it's funny that they they see you as you lack the self-awareness or the wherewithal to even realize what's going on. So they think that you're stupid. That's basically it. This isn't the type of spirit that like throws things around or causes you to get bad luck. It's like, no, I'm about to make you do stuff to where you cause yourself the bad luck. And then it's like a repeated cycle of you messing things up for yourself, you messing things up for yourself, and you not knowing how to get out of it. And that's so funny to me. It's like it just proves to me how dumb you are, which is amusing. There. And that's because, and I'm getting that this energy doesn't even put too much, doesn't even impose themselves onto you that much. Honestly, I'm just getting that they, what, once in a while, whenever they check up on you, it's like 1/8 of their energy. And it really has a toll on you because probably your spiritual defenses aren't strong. It started off with you thinking that you were following your intuition because you got this idea in your head. Maybe the idea in your that you've been trying to go after, it is something that you actually enjoy and it's something that you actually like, but it's just the way that you're going about it is the wrong way. And it's taking you way a lot more longer at this path at this the way that you're handling it to get to where you want to be, or you don't realize it, but you're just gonna end up derailing yourself. Like you're gonna end up self-sabotaging without even realizing it too late that you're self-sabotaging. I don't want you to get like offended and just like click off, because you should probably really listen to this if this is resonating. If this doesn't resonate at all and you feel like you are following your intuition and stuff, girl, you're doing something wrong, because there's a reason why you got this reading. I don't know, or pick another pile. Okay. Evil spirit around you. So far I'm just getting it's one. Could be two, possibly at the most. It could be an energy vampire, whatever you think is gonna resonate, whatever terminology resonates with you. It's this spirit's very funny. Or they're very like lighthearted in the way that they approach life. So it's like, imagine just like a ditzy girl that's like do 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 do, like singing songs aloud and just like watering her plants and like skipping and stuff because something she just wants to skip, and just talking to people and be like, hey, what's up, or whatever. Like this is the personality of this spirit, or at least the strongest spirit here. I think that this goes along with what I was telling you with they aren't doing things like giving you bad luck, as in like you stepping on a nail, or you almost getting hit by a car or stuff. It's like they're not about to do that with you, because it's like, ugh, that's just like, it's just too much. It's gonna ruin the fun. You get me? Oh, sorry, I kind of hit the table. Okay, it's like it's ruining the fun. Why not just slowly watch her ruin her life? Oh my gosh, that would be funny. It's like they mess with different souls. Yeah, and I'm getting that they're also taking energy from you by doing that, by the way. I'm just saying. but they mess with different souls, and you're one of them, and it's kind of like a TV show. Like you're one TV show, and then the other one's another TV show, and they're the and because they can't because they don't want to be the director. They're just the very influential assistant of the director or something like that. I don't know. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Of course it comes out in this reading. Disgusting. This is very weird. This is advice. Whichever you feel, I'm gonna say stuff. Whatever you feel really hits you in the heart or whatever hits you in the gut is what you need to do. But I'm getting that you need to actually connect with them. You need to try your best to talk with them. You need to meditate, and whether you end up meditating and you end up connecting to your angels and your spirit guides or your ancestors, whatever, and ask them for help, then go ahead. But if I'm being honest, the way that I'm interpreting this card, you know what? I'm gonna shut the. Sorry. I'm gonna shut up because of this freaking car. Sorry. I need to be patient. If you think that's the right way to go about it, go ahead. But with what I'm getting from the card is that the majority of the you that are watching with that this is resonating with, you need to reach out to this evil spirit and talk with them because they see you as beneath them. And yes, they do see all humans as beneath them because at the end of the day, they are more powerful. It's just, you're their pawn. Like, you're their pawn. You should try to show them, like, girl, I'm playing my game. You're not playing my game. You get me? And a way to show them that is by trying to reach out to them and talk to them. Because, especially with this kind of personality, if you kind of approach them the same way, there could be a chance that they'll find you like a kindred spirit to them and they'll just leave you alone. I don't know what the outcome would be, okay? I have no idea, but you need to do this. And I'm not about to pull out cards for this because I'm a little scared to. Because, okay, I'm getting this is you. And this is them. But yeah, that's actually what you need to do, and that's really, it's an odd solution, but whatever, your life. Okay. Yeah, you need to stand your ground. Now that I think about it, now that I'm looking over here. You need to show them, like, okay, I'm a human. I don't care. Kill me. Do it. Okay, I'm not saying it just to say that. I'm not saying to say that. I'm just saying, like, that's like an example of, like, having that confidence about you to be able to show up to them, like, what? Like, I'm confident too. Like, what's so special about you? I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that you gotta have attitude either. It's just, this is how I would approach them because I would be mad, but you need to follow your intuition. You need to really access to your intuition because you're not following your intuition at all right now. And that's okay because as long as you acknowledge that, from here on out, you can actually start slowly or fastly progressing into following it. But yeah. And if you truly do have a weak backbone or, weak self-esteem, just a low self-esteem, low self-esteem, or you're not confident in yourself, girl, this energy is not going to leave you anytime soon until you boss up, okay? And whether you need to boss up just spiritually and then they'll leave you alone, or you need to boss up like physically and whatever, you need to kind of find yourself. But I feel like I'm talking to people who, like you've had experiences, you know what's up. You're not some 16-year-old that's like, I don't know, some immature person, like, you know what's up, like, you're grown. I'm getting that that this is you. So this is how you can stand up to them. Just stand your ground, because I feel like this person isn't going to go as far as kill you. this person, I'm sorry, this spirit, this evil spirit is gonna go as far as, I don't know, giving you, maybe they'll give you a few nightmares, but I mean, like, honestly, it's literally nothing because, like, the nightmares are probably gonna stop within, like, 3 days. Because it's like, you're being boring now. You get me? Yeah, and this is the power that the spirit has over you in reverse. Is, stuff is about to happen, your issues, F it up. And I feel like this is probably gonna really hurt you acknowledging this because it's gonna hurt your ego. I understand where you're coming from, cause girl, I get my ego hurt like every single day. You know, like little micro things that people say and stuff. We just go through life, and I'm just letting you know that this is an energy vampire. You gave me this person is draining the life force out of you, and shoot, might as well boss up right now and stand up to it. Cause I'm getting that this isn't a really. It won't take too long to get it away, to make it go away. If you were gonna confront this evil spirit, first off, if you were to confront the evil spirit, I'm just letting you know that you need to protect yourself, okay? Really, especially if you're new to the spiritual thing, you should really consult a few spiritual people before trying to contact this person, before actually trying to be stubborn. But I'm getting that they really aren't gonna hurt you. Like they aren't about to hurt your family. You get me? They're not about to waste their time on you. See, and then instead of reduction, I got seduction when this card fell on the floor. And then as soon as I looked at this card was when I knew, I was like, okay, this is an evil spirit. That's around you. They aren't attached to you, honestly. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, I should really warn you about this. There's a side to this evil spirit. Look, this isn't some weak evil spirit, okay? This is an evil spirit that's been alive for a while. And they're actually really strong. Like, really, really strong. And I'm getting that you're lucky that they don't really care about you because they could, like, snap their fingers and end up, like, cracking your neck. Like, this is really scary because I think I'm getting the true power of this spirit in these two cards. I'm telling you this because maybe this is a good thing to know before you confront them, but I think that especially back then, they were so power hungry and they just wanted all the power they wanted, and they would just suck out all the energy, and they were just so powerful, and they didn't care about anyone. Like, they would just kill whoever was looking at them wrong or whoever was annoying them. Like, they didn't care. But now they've, like, matured into this kind of energy. So don't go into this as if you're their equal, okay? Just be like, hey, please leave me alone. I'm not doing anything to you. I don't want you around me. Please move on to someone else. Whatever. Like, but you need to stand your ground. Especially if you have no experience with this, I would advise you to go to professional, okay? So, I mean, shoot. Yeah, because this is not a weak spirit at all. Like, this scared me really bad. But the good thing is that they can kind of care less about you. It's just, it's like, wouldn't you prefer for your favorite TV show in the world to continue going on? It's like that. So that's how they feel about all of their TV shows. So it's like, whatever, I guess I gotta start all over again. You know, it's like a lot of work to start over again, so yeah. That's all I got for you, Paul 2. Honestly, these past two readings have been so confusing to me. Like, I feel like I'm scatterbrained. I don't know if I'm gonna come out as scatterbrained as I'm talking, but like my mind is like going like a million times an hour, and I can't feel like I've yet to truly relay the message I was supposed to, but I tried. Girl, I tried. I'm confused. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 3. I would like to apologize. Okay, this is Believe What You See. I was in quarantine 2 times in 1 month, and I got a new set of nails, so I would just like to apologize if that's like unprofessional to you, but it's been a month since I've been doing this stuff, so let's get started. Alright, so what spirits are around you? Honestly, I don't remember doing the other 2, but this pile's different right off the bat. I'm getting that you're asking not because you're like, why not see what spirits are around me. You're asking because you literally feel a presence around you. Or maybe you're finding that whenever you're looking like at this direction, let's say at the corner of your eye over here, like you see something, but then you look, but like it's happening often. You get me? Like, it's scary. I can see how it's scary. It's one thing for a spirit to pop up once in a while in your life, but this keeps on being prevalent. These kind of paranormal kind of things, or you're seeing things, or you just feel like if something's there. I'm sorry, I apologize if you can hear the noise in the background. Anyways, and it's scaring you the more it happens, because it's like you have no control over it. But there's nothing bad happening to you per se, at least. Either this or another scenario that popped up in my head is that you feel like the world is falling apart around you, and it's like, when am I gonna get the bad luck, when am I gonna get hit? You just have no answers to whatever's happening in your life or whatever you see happening in everyone else's life. I guess you came to this reading to find out an answer. Some of you out there, these occurrences have caused you to become very introvert. I'm not getting to the point where it's like you have a fear of going outside, or a fear of going to work and wondering if something bad's going to happen. You give me no paranoia or anything. It's just it's caused you to kind of shut down a little. You aren't really going to social gatherings that much. You're just, instead of, you want to contemplate and make something good out of it, but it's like the more you contemplate, the more of it is just going around in circles and circles, and you're not getting anywhere. You're not having an idea. Okay, but you asked what spirits are around you. I'm about to tell you. But I can see how this has really affected you. Ooh. Especially, I'm getting that some of you guys are hearing things. Like, hyper aware of your not surroundings. It's not surroundings because there's nothing happening in the surroundings. You're just becoming hyper aware. Maybe the paranormal, I don't know. Maybe. Alright. I'm reading for some people who are on the precipice of like getting, I guess, spiritual powers. What spirits are around you? I'm looking over here, and from what I'm getting, I don't get that there's any spirits around you that are popping up in this reading. This message is meant for you. You get me, at least so far. I haven't looked at these bottom ones. You don't believe what you see. You don't believe what you hear. You don't believe what's around you, what you're sensing. You don't believe you don't believe your intuition. You're not following your intuition. You don't have faith in your intuition. And I know the way I'm saying it sounds kind of rude, especially if you consider yourself a very spiritual person. But if you objectively look at it, because I'm objectively looking at this, at the end of the day, it's just that you're not believing your intuition. You're not. And it's okay to acknowledge that, because that's where you can start to progress further. Man, you even got me looking behind me. Girl, oh my gosh. These 2 cards don't represent us. It doesn't represent. It represents you. It doesn't represent a spirit. Something I found beautiful about these goddesses, right? They're basically like the mothers of many of the other goddesses, or like Hecate, like people. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Like a lot of witches like worship her because she's a super powerful like sorceress and like knew it like she's very powerful and she's like in charge of like the sky and stuff and she's also has like powers of like the sky and the sea and like the earth. I think my point is that imagine if Nuit or Hecate never just stayed at their house or just stayed suppressing themselves. You get me? They since they embraced their powers and they embraced their journey, and the main thing is that both of them, especially with Illumination Expansion, they both embraced the unknown. That's what you need to do because if you want to blossom like them, I'm not saying that you're gonna be out here like shooting fireballs and stuff, but if you want to be the true version of yourself, be you. Don't rely on anyone to give you the answers. I guess I'm sorry if you chose this pile and you're not really resonating with this. At least this is an uplifting message for you, but this is for a few people. This is for quite a few people out there. I'm just kidding. That are going to be choosing this reading, that are experiencing what they're experiencing. How do you expect Nuit and Hecate to be a little? They're not. They embrace their responsibilities. They embrace challenges. They embrace downfalls. They embrace their goals. They embrace their prizes. I don't know. You get me? I got something in my head about children, but I'm not gonna say it out loud because it sounds very off. But never mind. I am. Just real quick. Some of you think that you're pregnant and you are. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Anyways, there's something about pregnancy. Okay. Now I'm looking at the bottom here. Don't be like this little card. Be like, oh no, I'm moving things. Be like these two cards. Wow, this is a really uplifting message. Okay, what spirits are around you? Who cares? Because you'll find out. You're powerful enough. If you're clicked on this reading, you're powerful enough to find out on your own what spirits are around you. And you don't need me. You don't need anyone to answer that for you. So, I mean, good job. I mean, there's like a lot of people that don't have the capacity to do this stuff, you know, like intuitively reading tarot cards and, I don't know, seeing stuff, prophecies and stuff. Like, not a lot of people will ever have the capacity to tap into that. And I'm seeing that you do. And this is rather like an uplifting message that if anything, the spirits around you want you to tap into this potential that you have, this spiritual potential that you have. Like, I'm talking about powers, you know, not like powers, like spiritual gifts that you have. And you know what they are. You know what the spiritual gifts are. If you don't know, all you have to do is like meditate. Honestly, I'm getting that. Once you learn how to meditate, and once you pick it up, you're gonna easily find it out. Like boom, boom, boom. Like, everything's gonna fall into place, and you'll find out. And I'm really getting that it's not gonna be that hard for you to build up this gift. Like, just embrace it. That's your problem. You don't. How can you embrace your spirituality when you're acting in the real world like you don't believe in it? You know, you gotta. What spirits are around you? At least you know that they're good spirits, because if they're bad spirits, then it would have been showing up. Like the last pile, I believe it was the last pile that was a bad spirit. Please focus on you and whatever message. What you got the point. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. That would mean a lot to me if you do either one of you. You can dislike it. It's okay. I'm really not going to take offense to it. And I hope you guys are doing okay during this quarantine time. If you're watching it during quarantine, right? Yeah, bye. Hello to those who chose pile 4. Beautiful crystal. Let's get started. A message I got when I was first shuffling, man, I can't take that off. When I first started shuffling was that This is going to really resonate if you know, well, like, keep in mind that it can resonate no matter what, right? Different parts, whatever, but specifically for people who notice that paranormal activity happen, or they sense something happen and they keep on seeing like the same color, or you keep on seeing the same color, something like that. Like you keep seeing yellow stuff, like whenever something happens, or whenever a word pops in your head. I don't know, but you get what I'm trying to say. If you don't know, sorry. I don't mean to insult you. For all we know, that as I start going into this, we're gonna find out if the spirit around you is bad. But the first thing I got from their perspective, the spirit that's around you, it's like the spirit around you looks at you with like a scowl on their face. Like they don't think that you're enough, or you're not doing enough. Like it's kind of pathetic in their perspective. They think that you're pathetic. This could be a bad spirit. This could be your relative that was very strict on you, your father that was very strict on you. This could, you get what I'm trying to say? Just someone who's pretty anal, you know? They don't like the way you dress. If specifically if you dress with a lot of colors, darker colors, or with cool undertones, they don't like that on you. Gosh, they're haters. It's more of, I'm gonna say my perspective on it from how the spirit is seeing it, but it's like a father watching their daughter's life watching their daughter waste their potential and their life on worthless stuff or worthless hobbies, and it's just, I can't do anything about it, and it's like annoying. It's pissing me off. Okay, an addict, someone's an addict for 10 years and then all of a sudden, boom, like not all of a sudden, but like they begin to build the self-worth and the self-strength to start getting better and actually recovering. It's like they want to save you that 10 years. They want to make it a year. But they can't do anything about it. Because it really is all up to you, and the spirit around you sees you as chaotic. This for sure isn't like a spirit guide or anything. This is for sure like a relative or just a. If this isn't a relative, that the spirit around you, it's a spirit that believes that that wants you to contact them, relative or not. They want you to contact them so that way they can help you, and they're kind of stuck on you because they want you to get your stuff together. But you're very unpredictable. They can never read you. Like, you kind of got that personality like that. Or at least in their eyes, you're unpredictable. For all you know, you are predictable. I don't know, but or at least you're unpredictable in a certain aspect in your life that they don't like. You're a respectful person, right? You're a good coworker. You're very good at following rules and all this stuff, but you shoplift. Like, I'm just giving an example of that. Because really getting like with the balls of energy, it's like it being trapped. Like all your potential, like it can all be released, and you can do so great in this world. You can just, I want to like grab you by the shoulders and just like, oh, come on, snap out of it. No, I'm not snap out of it, but just do something about it. That's more of it. Do something about it. If you're doing something that involves social media, so it could be marketing, it could be you putting yourself out there, you marketing yourself, stuff like that, or a business, you're doing something wrong in their eyes, whoever the spirit is. I don't know, something about like you being engulfed by something. So like engulfed with envy, engulfed in gluttony, and just if you were to lift that veil of gluttony or envy or something evil, I don't know what in their eyes, if you were to get rid of it, you can see it, whatever this marketing thing is or whatever this thing is that they're talking about, in a totally new perspective, and it's like, oh, I could just do this and this and this and this and this and this. Oh my gosh, so then this leads to this and this. So then now I can plan for this and like, you feel a lot more positive. I feel like this is why they don't like seeing you wear dark things, or you being in your room a lot, or not in your room. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. You hang around with the wrong crowd. That's more of it. They're seeing it as you living your teenage years in an adult body. Like, come on. Like, think like an adult. Don't think like a kid. This is someone who's really tough love. I hope I got to the point where I was talking about the digital thing, but they can't tell you the right perspective because you need to see it for yourself. I'm really getting someone, especially if you know someone like this that's passed away. This is someone who either they cuss and they yell. This is someone who comes back from work and it's like, you want to know what? I had the greatest freaking day ever. I got to eat a cake with Emilio, and we went to lunch break for like an hour. It was just a great, aggressive. So very aggressive. And someone whom I had a Filipino sailor's mouth. This person really does care about you. I don't see how this could be a random spirit. So this is someone that you know. This is someone that you know in real life. In real life, I mean, someone that you've met in your lifetime. So it's someone that you have to know. They want you to stop being hard on yourself. Like, you're bringing symptoms of certain, I'm not going to diagnose anything, symptoms of certain, look, okay, this is talking about food here, okay, like, you could be dealing with signs of, anorexia, or signs of a certain mental disorder that they say can see that you're in control of your life. Stop letting it control you. They just want the best for you. And I'm getting specifically either an eating disorder, like symptoms, or symptoms of being a drug addict. Not symptoms, I'm sorry, signs of being a drug addict, or having an eating disorder. The reason why they're being so hard on you is that they can easily see you overpowering this. Not easily, but you have the power to overcome this, whatever hurdle this is, whether this be drugs, whether this be your troubles with eating, your troubles with your work life, your troubles with your social, whatever. And they're here for you. Just contact them, however you contact your spirits, whatever. Yeah, so honestly, I think that this was a really great reading. You have someone that cares about you, who's willing to protect you and stuff, and wants the best for you. So please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 5. So, yeah, I know my nails look different, and I would like to apologize if that is unprofessional to you. Literally picked this back up, like it's been a month. Quarantine stuff, and I wasn't at my home, barely here. Anyways, this says stop obsessing, this says stop talking. This is Helen of Troy, this is Amaterasu, this is Hera, and this is Hathor, okay? You have so much spirits around you, like, how do you not know? I'm pretty, like, some people who are watching this, you guys might have the ability to see spirits, like, around you. Like, it's normalized to you that you see them. I'm really getting that. Either this, or you live in a household that is just has for sure more than 2 people in it, and it's just always chaos, or gosh, you just have a lot of spirits around you. But this is about spirits, though. You have a lot of spirits around you, very much feminine energy is just freaking around you. Like, I'm getting 24/7. There is not a freaking time that you do not have a spirit around you. Maybe if you're intimate, I don't know. Whatever, you get me. Like, it's overwhelming. It tired me. It tired me out so much. How much messages wanted to come through. I don't know if for each one I'm gonna tell you, or if overall they have a message. I'm already tired thinking about it. Let's begin. You have a lot of spirits around you, truly. And the spirits that are very much coming through are the feminine ones. I feel like you have a whole set of masculine kind of energies or of like spirits around you, but this is the feminines that are like really coming through. And I'm not saying this because this is the goddess deck. I'm picking up with their intention. You get me? Anyways. Oh gosh. Honestly, you know what? This isn't spirits. This is okay. If it resonates, oh, whoops. Okay, sorry, made you shake. If it resonates with you actually seeing spirits like actively, these feminine spirits want to come through. And I'm getting that one of those a cross dresser. Anyways, I don't know if that resonates. That resonates. Another thing that I'm also really seeing is your ancestors are coming through very, very much in this reading, okay? They are coming through. They are like smacking your face and staring at you, and you don't even realize it because you can't see them. Very much ancestors and very strong. It's funny. On the top up there, I don't know if you can see it says, "You're not the center of the universe." But I'm getting the opposite, like you are. The spirits that are around you, they all wouldn't be there. They all wouldn't be, and they all wouldn't know each other. I'm sorry. I'm so prone to stuttering. I don't know if you know that. My mind just very jumbled, and okay, I'm just trying to get a sentence through. I would like to apologize for that. Anyways, you have freaking spirits from like all over all other cultures and countries and stuff, and they all would have never interacted with each other if it wasn't for you. Like, you're the glue to it all. Okay? That's what I'm getting with the stop obsessing card. Over here it says stop texting and stuff. The reason why you have so much spirits around you is because you're an old soul. It's not that you have a greater purpose in life. Everyone does, right? It's just, you are going to make something of yourself. Honestly, I'm getting, you don't even have to put much effort into it. You're one of those lucky. And I'm getting that you could possibly be someone who already has a lot of financial success, or you have financial stability like for the rest of your life. Like, it's just guaranteed. You don't gotta do much, honestly, because like your gifts are just gonna, you know, when the time is right. You are so in tune with your intuition. You know when the time is right to do things, certain things, and little do you know it's like little nuggets to your success. And you already know this. You are so self-aware. I feel kind of intimidating reading because it's like, I'm just a normal person reading for such a special individual. But one of the things I am getting of one of your flaws, okay, believe it or not, you have flaws, okay? You're pompous whenever it comes to your spirituality. Yes, you do have amazing gifts. You know how to use them. Or you are aware that they're there, but you're too lazy to tap into them. Getting that too. And you know it'll just take an hour out of your life, 30 minutes out of your life to contact these people and know who they are, or these spirits, and know who they are. You know, the possibility is there. I'll just leave it there instead of enacting on it. And I'm not getting that you're chief spoiled person. It's just like, you know your worth. You know you're powerful. It's just like I know I am. You're confident. There you go. You're confident. Going off of this, something that they notice about you. Yes, you are very in tune with your intuition. You have gifts, all this stuff, and I'm getting not just spiritual gifts. You are powerful spiritually and also in like the real world. Like you have so much potential, but a lesson that you have to learn from what I'm seeing in the cards, people in real life, right? They perceive you as someone who's cocky, arrogant. You think you know it all. You think that you've done it and you already know the answer to it. And the thing is that you hold this kind of energy to everybody. So not that you rub it in people's faces. It's just like you're just there. And if someone is doing something wrong, you're gonna call them out on it, whether they're 20 years old, whether they're 10, whether they're 60. You don't care. You don't care what their age is. You don't care who they are. You're gonna call them out on it. You don't discriminate. You get me? Yes, this is your personality. This is how you are. And I think that these spirits understand because I feel like the people in real life don't understand. Like your family, I can see how you're kind of like a black sheep in that you make your own wealth, you make your own success, and you keep to yourself. You don't really interact much. I think the spirits understand you in that, or your ancestors very much understand you in that you're just very self aware and you don't mean to come off the wrong way or rub anyone the wrong way, but you just do because you seem cocky. But you genuinely know the answers. You're just trying to help them out. Like you're not trying to offend anybody. You're not trying to hurt anyone's ego. It's just it is what it is. Please accept it. And I'm just want to. Anyway, sorry. I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but this is the point of what I'm getting over here. Man, I'm talking a lot. You are right in the what you deliver to people, whether they get offended or not. It's just the way you are. Okay, do that. Like it's fine. Understand that there's things to learn from. They want you to know this. There's things to learn from other people. Every single person that you meet, actually. You don't have to be inquisitive of every single person that you meet. It's just the way that someone handles themselves, the good attributes of someone, maybe, the bad attributes of someone, acknowledge that. Try to reflect back on yourself like, have I ever done that? Am I like that? Do I want to continue being like that? Have I persistently been like that? It's more of a self awareness or of self check, like checks and balances, but for yourself. Yeah, that's what was meant to come out. By the way, you know how people are like, oh, she's the favorite in the family. Well, you're the favorite of the ancestors, okay? You're the favorite of your ancestors. It's funny because these two seem so serious, and it's like I'm not taking them seriously at all. Like, if anything, the song I got from this card was like, "Shut up and put your money where your mouth is. That's what you get for waking up in Vegas." It's so funny. I was so overwhelmed to do this reading, but I'm so happy I'm doing it. I feel uplifted. You just don't take things too seriously. You don't take everything. You can't take things seriously. It's just you choose not to for the majority of the part. I'm sure that you've learned from whatever you've learned to form this kind of mentality, you know? To be kinda carefree. I don't know, it's kind of funny. You come off as an aloof person. It's just I really like your energy, so I feel like this is coming through as in like the spirits around you. I think this is why you have so many spirits around you. Like yes, this is a flaw, but like they really like your energy is hypnotizing. It's like honey to bees, whatever. I'm not gonna do any more analogies. Yeah, I'm not surprised if you experience paranormal activity, if you have a lot of dreams, like if you dream of people that you're like, I swear this person like they feel so important to me, but I don't even know them. Like I don't know, just know that there's something to it, okay? You're very special. You're a blessed special person. And it's because you are who you are and you don't suppress it. And you know what? I can see why that attracts a lot of spirits because it's hard to find people like that. There can be millionaires and they could have a whole facade and they're miserable. You get me? And you're who you are, not unapologetically. It's just it is what it is. There's nothing to apologize. Isn't that what unapologetic? Never mind. I'm sorry. I sound stupid. Oh, I love this. I love you, whoever you are. Prop 5 isn't like I love your personalities. As soon as I looked at this card, whatever life path you choose to take, you will be successful in, and I'm just letting it. And just reassuring you, I guess. Truly, you're gonna stand out. You're gonna be the best at whatever you want to be. How funny! I just realized it's soulmates and then cuddles. Like it has to do with interpersonal connections, but I'm more of getting an isolated version of this. The reason why these two are popping up, you seem so disconnected, like so in tune with yourself and your surroundings, and so grounded, or you can easily ground yourself very much, like just very fast, that I'm assuming that this is kind of like you did this for like a coping mechanism for whatever you've been through or however you cope with things. Maybe you haven't been through anything harsh, like you just know how to calm yourself down and center yourself. I think that spirits want me to point this out because you can always be a better version of yourself. Right now, you're kind of bored. You're like, what else am I supposed to evolve or whatever? I feel like these are giving you advice on how you can evolve yourself more. And what I'm supposed to deliver, the message I'm supposed to deliver over here is that, I guess that's kind of like to-do list, Like, I don't know, but, sorry. Try to be more emotional. Try to know what it's like to try to embody someone that can't ground themselves. Understand where they're coming from. How does someone, example, bipolar disorder, where you go from one extreme to the next, like, I feel like you can never relate. Like, what? I feel bad for those people. I can't relate. But try to embody them. I don't know. This is very strange. Understand their emotions that they're experiencing. It's mainly the emotions because I feel like you don't really experience emotions. At least intensely. You've never experienced happiness intensely, maybe once or twice for 3 times in your life. Like in your life. And I'm really getting this was like a coping mechanism, and try to learn to feel emotions more intensely. And I'm really getting that these are very much challenges that you have to face because these seem very hard. Because this is actually challenging you, You actually have to do day-to-day changes. It's guaranteed success for you in the future life. Might as well get the most out of it, right? And empathize with others. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're selfish or anything. It's not your fault because I'm really getting this. The first thing I got was coping mechanism to detach. Now, last but not least, the goddess cards. You don't even seem like the type of person to even get a big ego about things, okay? So I'm gonna just say this. You're like the goddess, and you have other people coming to you for advice, or you have other people serving you, or like, I'm not worship, but you get me, watching over you. It's like you're being pampered. You're like a little goddess. Or god, whatever, if you're a masculine energy. what spirits are around you, find out for yourself, which is very contradictory because you clicked on a reading that it was supposed to tell you what spirits are around you, but it's ancestors, like 100%, not 100%, like a bunch of them, not a whole bunch, but like 8 of them for sure, starting at 5 and above. An example, people want to become more in touch with their spirituality, so they start worshiping the same religion or the same things, doing the same spells that their ancestors did. You don't have to do that. It would be nice if you did that, right? But it's like you're so powerful that they acknowledge you kind of like as an equal when they were once alive. You know, you have their respect, so if you were to ask them for something, you would receive it. Just show them the same respect. You get me? As in like whether, but like you'd know if they'd want something back, like food or a favor, I don't know. But like you'd know. No one can mess with you spiritually or in the real world. So just, I feel like I don't even have to tell you to let this sink in because you already know. I don't really know what else to say because it's just, it's kind like this is the first time that I feel belittled. Cuz like I feel like you're such a powerful person and like your ancestors are super powerful too, and it's like I'm just a mere messenger. um Well, I would like to thank you very much for having given me the opportunity of doing this reading. I did not expect this at all. I apologize that I was very overwhelmed at the beginning. It's just it was a lot of information to go through, to see through, and good luck in life. I don't even think you need it, but I'm gonna just say it because I want to be nice. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye.